Okay, so continuing with the lecture, we are going to talk about the last topic of today's lecture, that is the forms of corolla. This is exclusively these topics, they are for the NEET, because this much detail is not mentioned in NCERT. So corolla is different forms are there. When we talk about corolla, the individual member of corolla, that is known as colorful member, that is petals. And as you know that if the petals they are fused, the condition will be gamopetalous, and if they are free, then it will be polypetalous, and their main function is to attract the agencies for the pollination. If we talk about the forms of corolla, the first form, I am going very slow in this case so that you can understand each term. Cruciform corolla. Now these terms are really new for you, so you need to go slow and steady with these terms. You don't need to hurry up, otherwise you will be frustrated with this chapter. I am again and again I am telling you, this chapter will love you only if you will give your precious time to this chapter. Otherwise you are going to hate this chapter. So don't do that, because this chapter is very important for us for your competitive exam point of view. Cruciform corolla, it is a characteristic feature of your Brassicaceae family and cruciferous family. इसकी स्पेशलिटी अगर मैं एक छोटा सा आपको तरीका बताऊं, ब्रासिका दिमाग में रखो. द ब्रासिका फैमिली मीन्स मस्टर्ड दिमाग में रखो. Keep mustard in your mind. Now just if you recall mustard, look at the number of your petals. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So number of petals you will observe in this cruciform corolla, that will always be 4, right? Each petal will have two parts. One will be narrower, and one will be broader, and they are arranged like that. They are right angle to each other. Their arrangement is like as the right angle. 4 petals, they are arranged in the form of a Greek cross. Look, it's just a perfect cross, and their arrangement is so beautiful. So whenever you have to draw them, so always remember that it should be arrangement which should be like a cross, right? So here as you can see, I am drawing here, and make मेरा एक side छोटा हो गया थोड़ा सा. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. This is the way to draw sepals, and as you can see, this is perfect cross, perfect Greek cross, and that is the way to represent your petals in the floral diagram. So if your family, if any family or any plant whose family has cruciform corolla, तो number of petal कितनी draw करने वाले हैं हम? 4. Okay, so this way is to the why we are using these terms, because finally we have to, our goal is to draw the floral diagram. The second type of corolla is known as papilionaceous corolla, and it is a characteristic feature of papilionaceous family, and the number of arrangement of sepal is 5. Now यहाँ पे बच्चे बहुत गलती करते हैं. How to draw these 5 number? There first you have to draw a standard petal, a big one standard petal in the center, and then inner side out, inside out. So this you have to draw on the sides, inside out, inside out. So these are known as wings, and at the end there are the fused petals, and these fused petals, they are known as keels. They fuse to form keels, right? So one petal is at the top, which is standard, and it is these type of arrangement. It is characteristic of Papilionaceae family, and the estivation is known as maxillary estivation. I'm not going to tell you the detail of maxillary estivation because we have not talked about estivation yet, but this arrangement is known as descending imbricate, and estivation is known as maxillary one. Okay, and this is a characteristic feature of Papilionaceae family. Rosaceous, rose family member, and always you will observe the petals which will be multiple of 5, like 5, then 10, then your 15, 25. So like this. So every petal, it has a narrow base and they will be wider at the top. This kind of arrangement will be observed of the corolla in the rose members. This is called rosaceous corolla. Tubular corolla. Now here what happened is, suppose this is the sepals. Petals, they are fused and they fuse to form a tube like structure, and this is observed in the disc florets. These florets, they are arranged, they are fused, they are like this, they are fused. So these fused forms of disc florets, this is known as which type of corolla? Tubular corolla. Now petals are fused, but they are flask shaped. They are flask shaped. Then this type of corolla is known as infundibuliform. Infundibuliform, and it is observed in Datura. You must have seen this plant, Datura plant. In this, the funnel shaped petals, they are, that type of structure is observed, which is known as infundibuliform, right? So corolla is of, one is your cruciform, which is observed in Brassica. Papilionaceous family में होता है. Rose members, rosaceous corolla, tubular corolla in the disc flowers of sunflower. Infundibuliform you can see in the Datura. This is all about our corolla. And next we are going to talk about estivation as well as inflorescence, so that we can draw our floral diagram without any confusion, because that is our main target of this chapter.